fail anyways. Might as well delay it. What is in my backpack? They're plastic. I love that. It's insanely crowded, I will say. I truly don't eat any of these, but it's nice to look at. Can a girl look? Have you guys seen these? This one looks like Luna. Oh my god. Why is everything so expensive? Oh my god. I want to buy some things, but I just don't understand why it costs so much. I understand the quality part, but at the same time, I know the quality doesn't justify $80 for one shirt. The one shirt that costs $65 is almost 4 hours of working. Literally no smell. I don't know if that was on purpose, but it's so faint. The white tea and sage. Then there's the mountainside mist. I don't know, this one looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, this kind of did not smell that good, but I didn't want to hog it and do like 3 others. So I'm gonna go for this one. I feel like it's really hard to fuck up lavender, and I'm gonna get myself this. I feel like that's really cute. I changed my mind. I want the pink one. This is what I ended up getting. I know, very exciting. I just didn't like the fact that I kept buying plastic bottles, so I just thought, why not get a glass one and refillable soap? Because at the end of the day, I don't need 5 bottles with 5 different scents. I'm fine having just one and then refilling it with another bottle. I think I'm gonna finally get it. I've been holding myself back, but I think I'm gonna get this one over here. I hope it doesn't oxidize. I'm trying to make kimbap. Filming in public is actually so awkward. This is a necessity. Roasted sesame oil. I believe it's this one. King oyster. I do need carrots. Okay guys, I have tried my best to get the ingredients. I couldn't find the burdock roots. Yeah, I just could not find it. And I went to TNT and I tried my best to find the pickled radish, and I couldn't find the pickled radish. Hi guys, I am back. So, what's in my backpack? The background is freaking ugly, I know, but the light is hitting this way. And I really want to have good lighting. We'll be dealing with this. What is in my backpack? I had this backpack since, I want to say grade 10, honestly. I don't want to replace it whatsoever. It works. Nothing's torn. Somehow I didn't damage it yet. Rule of thumb, if the bag doesn't have to be replaced, don't replace it. Don't waste money and don't get more stuff. Most of the time you're only getting it to get dopamine from it and to get yourself excited for the school year, when we both know the school year is gonna be ass regardless of a new backpack or not. So let's be miserable without wasting money. And I got this little thing here. When I say I've been trying to hunt this down for so long, and the fact that I found it in my campus because there's this lady that sells it, life-changing, honestly. I really hope no one steals it, because apparently our school has the issue of people stealing little trinkets off of people's bags. But let's start in the front right here. Okay, I don't know how to open my bag. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but this shit is so heavy during school. It's so hard to carry it around and my back always hurts. Let's see what's in here. My baby. Essential. I carry a journal with me whenever I'm upset. It's just literally not even upset. I just write whatever down. I just write my feelings down. If I'm happy, I'll write about how happy I am. I'll write my to-do list as well. Like literally I said to do today 8.2, 8.3, 9.1, 9.2, 9.3 assignments and this and that. Or like I'll do like a quick thought, why don't you do this instead? Like I talk to myself a lot. And that's why I have no friends at uni. Oh, this was a whole era. I was trying to learn music sheet for piano because I was like, you know what? My life is so miserable. Why don't I learn something new to entertain myself? Because STEM does that to you. This is a whole note that lasts for 4 counts. This is a whole note, lasts for 4 counts. That's a half note, lasts for 2 counts, and that's a quarter note, lasts for 1 count. And personally, I really like this one because it's easy. Like in this one page, I literally talked about why we need dopamine as humans. But anyways, next item. Yes, very cool, very nice. I can't use my laptop without a mouse. I hate using it without a mouse because this helps out a lot. Now, I love my headphones. I spent my own money getting these headphones and I almost lost them. They're plastic. I love that. They're not that heavy because my head is really sensitive and I can't deal with too much weight on me. So this is really nice, and the volume, perfection. I can hold them like this. I can whack someone with it if they try to come close to me. My pencil case. I had basic stuff. Truly not that interesting. Calculator, eraser, my school ID that I put in here. All these stationery. Very interesting, I know. Tissue paper, because during the winter time, my nose, it was a party in there. Very much a necessity. And just feminine products. That's what's in here. Oh, and I will also be taking this gigantic ass water bottle that my friends got me. Now, let's go to the back. It's this like folder, plastic folder that you can put all your assignments and important papers in. I have a notebook. Yeah, I bought from them. I gave them more of my money. Here's my iPad. I've had this since grade 10, I think, or grade 11. Then, here's my laptop. I need to take these stickers out. I've been trying to, but it's really hard. I think it's a Surface laptop. This one I can edit a video with, do the basic stuff on it, and also play games on it. Now, let's see what's in the front here. This little packet. More tissues, but this one's full because this is the recent one I put in. This is my favorite lip tint on paper that I forgot to throw out. And of course, my favorite. Smells beautiful, gorgeous. Everyone should get it. I think it's really nice. And it's vegan. Yay! 100% recycled aluminum tube made with community fair trade. Shea butter from Ghana since 1994. Our trade has helped provide financial independence to over 600 women. Look at that, you can do something good. And that's my bag. I hope you enjoyed my backpack reveal. I know it was so anticipated. I know you guys couldn't sleep because you just had to know what was in this backpack. And now you know, and I hope all of you can sleep and be relieved. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Hi guys. I am in my kitchen. Yes! Don't mind the stain. It's a permanent stain. It's not poop on my shirt. It's actually yours. I thought it'd be really fun to make my lunch tomorrow since I need to save money and not spend everything I have left back to the place that I already spent my entire money on. So we're gonna cook something healthy, enough protein and enough carbs in there. If you don't know what I'm talking about the mother flipping kimbap. And I thought it would be super fun to give advice on school because I think I've been to uni for a while and I've done it enough to give some advice. I will be linking the YouTube video as well as the whole recipe down below. I'm not gonna tell you anything, so figure that out yourself because I have to figure it out too. My kitchen is very, very, very messy right now. So we're just gonna ignore that. What has Divya learned from being part of that hellhole for a while? The first one is, should I write my notes or should I type my notes? It honestly depends. I ended up typing the notes. I typed my notes on the right side of my screen and on the left side of my screen were my slideshow. I would find that effective only because sometimes the teacher would be going too fast and I couldn't catch up obviously. So typing would be much easier than writing. But then afterwards, I would write my notes on either GoodNotes or I would write it on my notebook. I think writing notes is much better than typing notes only because when I'm typing, I'm mindlessly typing. I already know which letter goes where. My brain isn't really thinking. Whereas writing, I'm really trying to construct my sentences well so I can understand it better later on. The con of writing your notes is that your wrist is gonna get tired. It's gonna take a lot of work. I do recommend experimenting around, especially your first year because the first year is where you figure things out. So then in the next 2-3 years, you can do much better in your classes. I feel like that's a little too much. Oh, that was too much. I'm just gonna do them as chunks right now, like she instructed. Here goes nothing. terrifying for me. Like actually terrifying. I burned myself. Oh my god. Another advice I can give is making sure you constantly move. I have ADHD, so I have to constantly move to actually focus because I have inattentive type of ADHD, so I could be staring at a screen for 3 hours and I still would not understand what's happening. I waste gas to be productive. In my previous videos, you'll see me moving a lot. It's because if I stay at the library for too long, I literally get depressed. I associate the library with depression, and if I'm going to the library every single day, I'm depressed every single day. It just stimulates my brain, which is really nice. I get dopamine from being from different environments, and if I can get a solid 2-3 hours in because I was in a different environment, I'll take that. I'm so scared. Another advice I can give is
be organized.
I know, it's like, girl, that's such a basic information, but when I get stressed, organization is out of my head. I just want to burn myself to death. Oh my god, I almost did burn. Truly, when you're in the midst of a crisis where you miss something or you have to hand in something, I promise you, when you have something like Notion, where you set up everything and you did things ahead of time, you have that gap where now you can make up some mistakes. This is one of the best advice I can give. Always pretend things are due earlier than they are. It makes your life much easier, and you most likely will be handing it on the day it's due, but at least you finish more than you would have. People who are organized have a much easier time. They're still gonna struggle, but they're gonna struggle less than you. Who knew I could do this? I'm truly surprised that this is not something I do. Last advice, guys, what does wise Divya have to say? Try to make sure that you're always practicing, but not just practicing, because you could do hundreds of practice questions and still not get it. You should do your practice questions, and the ones that you got wrong, use a red pen or any other colored pen and write beside it and write what you got wrong. And obviously that'll take time, but if you put effort into understanding why you got something wrong, rather than just saying, oh, I got it wrong, I'm so stupid, then I feel like that's what would help make a difference. I think my biggest annoyance during uni was how many questions I kept getting wrong. And I just kept saying, like, am I just stupid? Like, is this just me? Am I just someone who's so stupid that I can't comprehend these concepts? Honestly, you need to understand how to forgive yourself and to just embrace failure than not embrace it, because if you don't embrace it and you already have this idea of who you are and what kind of person you need to be, you're obviously going to get disappointed really fast, and you're going to get burnt out faster, and you're just going to give up faster as well. If you're going to fail anyways, might as well delay it as much as you can. Might as well do the best you can, but still understand that you will mess up. You're not going to be the best version of yourself if you won't let yourself make mistakes. Like when you go to uni and you think everyone's smarter than you, or like everyone's just so much better than you, the only thing you're doing is distancing yourself from being better. You only live once. Might as well make the best of what you have right now, because you're never going to be 18. You're never going to be 19 again. You're never going to be 20 again. You get this one shot. So force yourself to do uncomfortable things because no one else will. I hope what I'm saying isn't mean or soul crushing, but just understand that, like, it's your life. Let yourself live, girl. Like, let yourself make mistakes. Let yourself fail a test. Not that it should be a goal, but if it does happen, pat yourself on the back and be like, I know where I messed up. Move on. Take a day off. That's it, because you have 3 other classes and you need to attend them, because life doesn't stop when you fail. It moves on. That's what should calm you down, because if you think a mistake is going to ruin every single opportunity you have in the future, it's really not that serious. Most of the time, you'll move on. You'll learn to just accept things as they are. You failed, whatever. Honey, you have so many more opportunities to grow from that and be better than that. And when you're 30, you're not going to be like, damn, I wish I didn't fail that chem test. And you will fail a million times. You'll fail so many times, you'll be like, damn, bitch, like, I need to lock in. But it is okay. To live is to make mistakes. To live is to be annoyed with yourself. To live is to show yourself grace. Life is gonna be hard. If it's gonna be hard regardless, might as well be friends with yourself and be kind. because I promise you, no one else is gonna save you besides yourself. Oh fuck, I forgot to cut my tofu. Okay girl, let me do that. I hope my whole spiel made you feel a little more calm about school. Or more worried. I don't know if I stressed you out. And I don't have sesame seed because my mom put it somewhere that I can't find. Guys, this is insane. Guys, this is crazy. It is so good. Wow.